Knowing how to bandage is a useful skill that we can use in providing first aid to injuries like a palm cut. Today, I'm going to show you how to properly fold a triangular bandage in two different ways and how we can use it in palm bandaging. But before anything else, let's discuss the parts of the triangular bandage. The point here at the top is what we call as the apex. A triangular bandage has two sides, which is located on the left and on the right. The other points in the bandage are called ends, while the longest side that is opposite to the apex is what we call as the base. We can fold the triangular bandage in two ways. One is when there is a flat surface available, and two is when there is not. We'll do the folding technique on the flat surface first. Lay the bandage on the surface. Fold the apex to the base, and this is what we call the first fold or broad bandage. Fold it again in half to create a second fold or semi-broad bandage. In repeating the same process, we have created the third fold or the narrow cravat. And now, let's see how we can fold the triangular bandage while standing. First of all, find the apex and the base of the bandage, and then fold it in half. Put your hand in the open crease of the bandage and pull the inner corner out. This is now the first fold or broad bandage. In making the semi-broad bandage, we must fold it again in half and put your hand inside the fold, just like what I did here. If we fold it in half and do the same thing again, we'll finally have the third fold or the narrow cravat. This narrow cravat is what we are going to use in palm bandaging. Now, let's proceed to palm bandaging. Palm bandaging is usually applied when a person has cut their palm open. We can never tell when accidents can happen, so learning how to do this can be very beneficial. In this scenario, Hannah is cleaning up the boxes and empty bottles of oil to sort and separate their garbage and other materials that can be recycled. However, the bottle slipped out of her hands. The bottle is now broken and now glass is scattered on the floor. Out of panic and shock, Hannah picked the glass up with her hand and cut her palm. It's a good thing that I know how to palm bandage to provide first aid to her first before she could lose a lot of blood. First, we must clean the cut. Inspect if there's anything in the open wound. If none, clean the cut using a cotton ball and alcohol. Put the dressing in the wound to let it absorb the blood and other fluids. And then, grab your triangular bandage that is folded into a narrow cravat and place it above the dressing. Grab the side that is near the pinky finger and wrap it on the back of the palm and across the thumb. Now, grab the one that is in between the thumb and the index finger, then wrap it from the back of the palm to its original position. It should create a V pattern. Grab the fabric that is near the pinky again and wrap it all the way to the back of the palm the same way that we did earlier. Do it again with the fabric that is in between the thumb and the index finger. Don't forget to tighten it every time we wrap the bandage with the hand to make sure that there is pressure in it. Grab the fabric near your pinky again and let it end on the center of the palm. Do it on the other side of the bandage too. Once they meet in the middle, tie it with a square knot. It could either be left over right and then right over left, or vice versa. Don't forget to make sure that your triangular bandage folded in narrow cravat is centered so that there's enough fabric to use in square knot. And there we go! This is what palm bandaging is, and I hope that you learned a lot from this short video. Thank you for watching and keep safe!